Hey, I'm with Howard Chung. Howard Chung is a thought leader, an amazing guy that I've worked with for years. He has been somebody that I've seen at conventions, and he just presented to my office. So I thought I'd grab him for just a second, have him share some wisdom. You talked about something which I thought was really relevant for this time of year, which is, we're in this goal setting session, we're running up to 2020.
Right.
And you mentioned this idea of the 3 chairs.
Right.
What does that mean?
Yeah, so oftentimes we're always in kind of that operator mode, and so we have the natural rhythm. Every single day we go into the same chair. That's kind of our habit where we check our email, we respond to clients, and we so frequently just stay only in that chair.
Right.
But then as the timing of this season, we got to actually take a bigger kind of perspective. So it's best to physically get out of that chair and find another chair. And on that chair, you've got a different habit, right? So in that chair, and we all have different chairs that are our favorite chairs, right? Our chair at home, our TV chair, there's all these different chairs. But this other chair is kind of like where we've got a journal, and we kind of start thinking about our business, right? From a zoomed out perspective where we're working on our business, and we're kind of this chief executive, and we're saying, hey, what are the things that are happening in the industry right now? What's happening with my business? Right. So you can kind of assess, oh boy, if I'm going to hire myself as an operator, as a salesperson, what do I need to do in the coming year? What do I need to anticipate? So that really just kind of gets our brain just into a different kind of place.
So you have your operator, and then you're talking about like an executive chair.
Yes, exactly.
Executive
It's an executive chair. So it's kind of like your executive chair, the big thought leader. You own your business, right? Again, where are you going to make your investments? And so again, that chair all of a sudden starts to become your strategic chair, your strategy chair, right? And then there's another chair. So the third chair is actually why you're even in the business. Why do you own this business? Why do you want to continue to do what you're doing? And in that chair, it's life. Am I a better person now that I'm in real estate, that I'm in business? I'm actually achieving the personal goals, the family goals, those kind of goals. I'm actually ending up spending more time with my family or less time, right? And so then that impacts, of course, the executive chair, which impacts the operator chair. So a lot of those decisions have to start off by being in the different chairs. And so just a simple idea about sitting in different chairs, having different notebooks, it makes a big difference.
I think that applies to, I've heard this concept of designing your life before you design your business. Right? You design your life, what does your lifestyle want to look like, and that will drive your business planning. And you said something upstairs too, which was not only do you need to have a to-do list, you need to have a
stop doing list.
What did you mean by that?
So the stop doing list is classic because we always want to do new things, right? And so I wish I could get up earlier in the morning. I want to wake up that 1 hour earlier, but how come it never happens? Well, we've got to have the stop doing list. And so if I want to wake up an hour earlier, the simple answer is go to bed an hour earlier. But then that means certain sacrifices. I'm not going to watch Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, right? Conan O'Brien. I've got to give up something tangible. And in order to do that, I might have to actually I still need my relaxation time. So you start going backwards in the hours of the day to be like, what are the things that set up so I can get up that hour earlier? And if I get up that hour earlier, what am I going to do? And one thing I didn't mention upstairs is that our most creative time is before 9 a.m.
Love it.
And so when we're in the shower, when we're taking a walk, when we get up that hour earlier, and we have that little bit of just creative space, our best ideas, our best motivation kind of come during that time.
Love it. I love the 5 a.m. club. I think a lot of people get a lot of things done that time.
Yeah.
Howard, great information. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thanks, Joe.
All right.